Alright, we're starting video 3 of the playthrough. And Red is going first, so they're going to be looking to try to see how they can get their cars linked back up. So let's see, we'll roll the dice, kind of give us some idea. 7. So they want to disrupt the opposition, which would be me, but... So let's see here, how can we do that? So for number 7, I want lead movement or pursuit movement. So number 6 is lead movement. That's not going to be... So let's see here. Too bad I don't have any pursuit. That would probably be better. Yeah, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna use some solo movement for 41. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Link back up. Take tires. So he just took his third piece of damage. So he's gonna be looking to pit next turn. This coming pit cycle, he's going to be looking to do that. So now green, man, green still needs to get caught up. So what are my best ones for draft? I've got 2 6s and a 5. So I'm going to leave my 2 6s for these ones. And I'm going to watch the gauge for number 18. Which gives him his third piece. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost caught up. Alright, now it's my turn. And what am I going to do? So I need to try to get my cars together as well. So I would like... pursuit movement would probably be best. And I do have pursuit. So I'm going to play Staying with the Pack, which is what I want to do. Staying with the Pack. And I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now number 15 will take gas. So that's his third piece. Damage. Of wear, I should say. Alright, so now back to red. So red wants to play their highest card number. And they're kind of together. Now it's just a matter of whether or not I could get them together a little bit more, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, what's going to be best? I do have a lead movement slingshot, which makes me to where I can move ahead diagonally into 1 empty space at any time during movement, and all the cards do that, and it's a 7. So I think I want to do that one. So I'm going to lead movement for 29. So he's going to come out 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, hold on. I can do it there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which will make it to where be 1, 2, So basically just follow behind like that. Actually, I don't even know why that, I don't think it's going to matter. Nope, it won't. Because they were far enough away. I was trying to link them, but I went too far. But I had to, because I had to use all of its movement. So that's a 7. He's going to take tires for 29. That's his third piece of wear. So now green, I'm not even going to roll, because he's trying to get caught up. So I'm going to do a draft for him for 6. For 7. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And take some fuel. That's his third. So a lot of pitting is going to be going on this time. Now back to me. And I have 24 back there. And I need to get caught up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be perfect. So I'm going to play some solo movement for 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 24 will take fuel. Okay, so now red. I'm going to move forward and name a teammate. Should be easy enough. All we need is a draft. If we have a draft, we'll be okay. We do. So I'll go ahead and play this. Play right in the draft for 4 movement. That'll move all the line up. 2, 3, 4. And place this token on 22 just to show that he's being lapped right now, so I can kind of keep track of him even though he hasn't gone yet. Okay, and I think, who was it that was doing that one? One of my back ones, so 25. He doesn't take any damage. So now green. It's going to try to disrupt opposition. They need to get caught up though. So if I have anything that's going to help them catch up, that's what I want to do. Oh man, I have a lead movement, which I'm going to have to do, but it's going to jack up my car. So number 3 is going to follow the leader to take some permanent damage for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, maybe I want to do that now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Alright. So now goes to my turn again, blue. Let's see here. So I need, let's see, 4, 17, and 19. Still have not gone. 4, 17, and 19. I should say 4, 17, and 9. So I'm going to use 9 to do some pursuit movement to stay with the pack for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'll take fuel. Now red. Well, it's 42 and 77. And move forward, stay in line. But he would -1, so he'd actually only be a 4. So he's going to move forward, move towards the lead of the line, which is already technically in the lead. But 77 could also do the same thing. Let's see, do I have anything to help that out? I'm going to do a lead movement. No. If I'm going to do a lead, yeah, I could do a lead movement, and I would want 42 to do it. Alright, so I'm going to do that. So 42 is going to do some lead movement to make a move. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I don't know if I want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll just keep them in line for right now. But Green's happy. They're back in the pack. Except for their one car. And that was 42. Taking fuel. But there's going to be lots of pits going on right now. Alright, so now green. Green, 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 green. Alright, so I'm going to do solo movement for clean air. And I'm actually going to take a little bit of liberties on this one off of the spirit of the car, I guess, because the fact that he's been lapped, 22's been lapped. So I'm going to move it forward 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is basically kind of a catch-up mechanism. So because of the fact that he's been lapped, these cars, I'm going to say, aren't really having anything to do with them. So I'm going to move him over here, catch him up to the next sector. Which technically I don't know if that one would have worked like that. But like I said, it'll make for a more exciting race, so I'm doing it. Okay, but anyway, so now we're going to go back to me for blue. And who do I have? I have 17 and 4 at this point. I need to try to get back in line. If I can take somebody along, I will. So I'll do watch the gauge. Watch the gauge. And I will use number 17 to do that. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I want to break in that line because I've been going forward, so I want to break that line. And he'll take a fuel for 17. Alright, last car for red, and they have 77 left. Let's see, what are they going to do? 1. So move towards the lead of the race. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which they would only have to do that anyway. So move towards the lead of the race, so solo or lead, and they do have solo. Fortunately, I have the good solo, but that's okay. I can move forward 4. Man, but he's going to have to do a lot of moving around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that one's not a good one for him, quite honestly. So 1... I'm just going to move the line. It'll keep my car in the lead. So just do the draft, right in the draft. To go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the better thing for the bulk of the group. That was 77. Did that. Oh, but no damage, so it's all good. Alright. Now green's last car, which is number 40. Let's see, and I can do some pursuit movement. Oh man. It definitely does not want to do pursuit movement though. So if I'm going to do anything, I think I'm going to try to do... I'm going to make it solo. So I'm going to break out for a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Which isn't going to make a lot of sense, but he's going to try to stay with the group. I don't want to break up too much, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. For 40, so for a green. And my last car is number 4, which I have, so I'm going to have to draft. Man, I don't really want to draft though. Man, I'm going to have to. Yep, I'm going to have to, because all my cars, pretty much except for one, are right there. So I want to keep them close. I just want to get the lap lead. So we shall chase the race for 5. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he can't make any. No, that's not lateral movement though. As he's coming out of that. Okay, that was number 4. I'll be taking blue. Alright, so that's the end of that. So now our lap leader is still 42, so they're going to get their turn leader. Oh, actually, that changed. He hasn't been turn leader before. Alright, so he gets his turn leader. And then we're going to get our event card. So gearbox damage. So the car with the most transmission tokens receives an additional transmission token. And so blue has one. Blue's the only one. Man, that sucks for me. I get an additional one, so now I have 2 permanent damage. That sucks for me. Alright, so that's been resolved. So now we're going to do the pit stops. And red is going a lot of pit stopping because we have to. So 29 is going to pit stop. So he's going to go back here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then get rid of all his temporary damage. 41 is going to pit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 42 is going to pit. Where's 42 at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 18 will be pitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 will be pitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks to be it for green. And I'll be pitting number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be pitting number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, my number 9's in the back now. That's not good. And then number 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. That's all the pitting, I think, for now. So is it going to be somebody else's advantage to pit? Do I want to pit somebody else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I'll pit 17 as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that's all the pit stops. So number 24 is going to be current leader now. So I shall take that and flip that because all the cards will be dark. So first player will be me. And then we don't have any lapped cars currently. So we will go ahead and stop and continue on. Number 4.